Coffee bubbles slow, steam curls in light. Grandma's hands gentle, blue apron tied tight. Pins in a tin, threads on her knee. Old radio low, she's humming to me. Patchwork laid bare, tucked by the fire. Laugh lines deepen, needles never tied. Soft murmured names, warm hands pass by. Talk drifts and settles, some stories pass by. Every stitch tells a story old and new. Soft lines drawn in color faded through. Pull it close, hold it near, you will see all the mended spaces shelter you and me. Every stitch tells a story, can't you feel? Life in the weaving, quiet and real. Patterns and pieces slip through the years. Hands work in silence, eyes bright with tears. Chin on my arm, I watch shadows bend. Learning to listen, not needing to mend. Every stitch tells a story old and new. Soft lines drawn in color faded through. Pull it close, hold it near, you will see all the mended spaces shelter you and me. Every stitch tells a story, can't you feel? Life in the weaving, quiet and real. Between sunlight, memory remains. Hope in the binding, gentle as rain. Every stitch tells a story old and new. Life in the weaving, me and you. There's a ladder rickety from 100 climbs, worn wood polished by my hands in time. I slip up to the hayloft when the daylight starts to fade, feeling comfort in the hush this old barn's made. Dust dances on the amber air, curls through a shaft where sunlight lingers. The scent of hay is woven in my faded flannel sleeves. These floorboards marked by rhythm, small hopeful dreams. I find my corner in the nesting straw, journal waiting, pages raw. Pen scratch softly where the wind sighs through the east. I write in the warmth that settles on my knees. Paint flecks on the barn beams, initials carved long before my name. I am one more secret hidden in this gentle early night. Patchwork girl, peace and truth by lantern light. These old barn beams know all my secrets, heard every wish I'd never speak aloud, kept every tear in the dust and the rafters, held in the silence I carry now. I lay my heart where the cool breeze lingers, Trust in the beams, never judge how. These old barn beams know all my secrets now. Mama's laughter echoes from the kitchen down below. Daddy's boots and gravel, moon rising from below. But up here I'm timeless, lost girl grown and found, tracing every memory by the creeks and jealous hounds. Distant thunder humming in the far-off hills. Barefoot and breathing, my soul finally still. This loft, this peace, my quiet ground. Often I wondered if these beams remember every joy and sorrow, each whispered December. Would the barn miss me if ever I fly? Will my old secrets linger riding the ride? These old barn beams know all my secrets, heard every wish I'd never speak aloud, kept every tear in the dust and the rafters, held in the silence I carry now. I lay my heart where the cool breeze lingers, trust in the beams that never judge how. These old barn beams know all my secrets, just me and the rafters and the sun sinking low. This old barn where all of me belongs. Dust rolls lazy, morning sun just climbing, old corral gate, hinges slow and whining, leather reins hang empty on the railing, fence line mended, boots beside the hay, brown mare pacing, sweat dark on her shoulder, first day out, and she don't trust me yet, quiet hands gentle, talking low and easy, patting the knob, giving her some space. Some wild things just can't be tamed. No matter how you try, they run their own way. You hold out your hand, they don't always stay. Some wild things just can't be tamed. You came rolling in just like a summer thunder, smile like danger. Old Levi's in trouble. I tried rope and reason, I tried standing back, kept my heart open, but you never looked back. Warm nights laughing, leaned against the fence, your restless eyes always chasing restless wind. Thought maybe love could be our working brand, but lines in the dirt, nobody crossed them. Some wild things just can't be tamed. No matter how you try, they run their own way. You hold out your hand, they don't always stay. Some wild things just can't be tamed. I see it in and out if I carry two. Some hearts ain't built for settling down. You can't keep hold of a soul like you. I won't answer to the softest sound. Barn door open, heading for the far end, brown mare running, silver dust behind, just me standing with an empty bridle, watching her go, not looking back this time. Some wild things just can't be tamed. No matter how you try, they run their own way. You hold out your hand, they don't always stay. Some wild things just can't be tamed. Found a cardboard box on a rainy Friday, tucked away in the attic dust since who knows when. Leather jackets, faded flannel, cassette tapes never played, a soft hum from the timber as I knelt down again. Stacked in rows, spinning labels, titles etched in black. Not just records, these were footprints tracing ways back. Unpeeled an old sleeve, blue Kentucky girl, corners frayed where your handwriting curled. Each margin note a secret song you never sung to me, lifting pieces of you only music could free. Every side you played late at night, every line you marked in faded blue, the gentle spots where fingerprints still shine, there I found a path back to you. I go reading between the lines you left behind, in ink and straw reminders only I would ever find. Notes about a heartbreak, laughter, or a song you call your own. I keep reading between the lines you left behind. Discovered your smile hiding in liner notes, a coffee-stained half-moon by the bridge of track 3. Songs about home, about leaving, about holding someone close, feeling your echo in the chords and harmonies. Sunday mornings come drifting back to life, your boots on old floorboards, waltz of a needle drop. Still hear your voice humming softly out of tune, as vinyl spun in morning, never won't stop. Every side you play late at night, every line you marked in faded blue, the gentle spots where fingerprints still shine, there I found a path back to you. I go reading between the lines you left behind, in ink and strong reminders only I would ever find. Notes about a heartbreak, laughter, or a song you call your own. I keep reading between the lines you left behind. I wish I'd known your heart half as well as your taste in song, but I'm closer now than I've ever been all along. I keep reading between the lines you left behind. That old workbench waits under rafters, worn from years and sun. I light a lamp and sweep the dust where my busy hands begun. Every evening you find me here, tracing patterns on new hide. Your name in my lips, just a thought, never said aloud, never implied. Stitch by stitch I measure time, a slow parade of careful lines. soft as a secret, I pretend I don't mind. Fingers stained by earth and oil, the scent of saddle soap nearby. If these walls could remember, they'd echo every sigh. I'm in shape of leather, with tools that feel like home. Patterns carved the cradle, the shape of something I used to know. Threads pull tight where I hold on, but something always slips through. The memory wild and open, always leading back to you. Every stitch tells more than I'll show. Running my love through the grains real slow. Threading heart, there's always more below. If you ever wondered, now you know. There's warmth in the lamplights. A shadow crossed my ringless hand. I hum the song you left behind. It's woven through this land. When your laughter rides the winter wind that seeps in through the floor, I press the needle deep, pretend I don't ache anymore. Every rivet shines the way your old truck lights the dance. I lace the edges softer, still giving you one more chance. Every stitch tells more than I will show. Running my love through the grains real slow. Threading heart, there's always more below. If you ever wondered, now you know. Someday these saddles gallop new wild miles, carrying daydreamers whose hearts wear your smile. But tonight in this choir, with leather and thread, it's your name I'm sewing, though nothing's been said. Every stitch tells more than I will show. Running my love through the grains real slow. Threading hard, there's always more below. If you ever wondered, now you know.
Found old brown paper, bottom dresser drawer, edge frayed from fingers, soft as summer rain. Blue ink bleeding, lilac perfume fading, folded corners curling, can't recall the date. I kept you hidden, scrawled in quiet corners, careful cursive, scattered thoughts and aches. Save for someday, never saw the sunrise. Cracks in my courage, lines left blank and plain. Second chances slipping, slow in April daylight. Words run downstream, never wait again. Still in the softness, settle on my pages. Heart heavy under ribbons, love won't fade. Read back slowly, every loop, every longing. Sweet in the silence, your name in between. What if these words had found your door? Would you have lingered where laughter once lay? If I had sent secrets before, would the wind have carried you my way? What if these words could travel through time? Would you come running? Would you stay mine? Tell me, oh honey, tell me once more. What if these words had found your door? Porch swing squeaking, dusty boots by the stair, kitchen window blowing, sweet easy chairs. Thunder on the tin roof, Low and slow refrain, laugh lines linger, love under lamplight again. Your old worn flannel, autumn in the sings, humming hallelujahs, soft September blues. Dancing on the doormat, daybreak in your hair, little things gleam, living everywhere. Sunday supper, sugar in your smile, the long roads rumbling, rolling another mile. Tired eyes tracing half-drawn hearts, could it be smile? Hill it ever rolls. Part of these birds that mount before, would you have named it were like the ones that I had sympathies before? The wind had carried a few mile away. What if these words? Cause how can time, would you come running? Would you stay mine? Tell me, oh honey, tell me once more. What if these words have found your door?
Well, foot in the stirrup, keep your shoulders square, fingers light on the reins, don't grip, just steer. Old Daisy here's gentle, her pace is slow. Take that first step easy, there's time for a show. Barn doors wide open, sunlight slants through this dust. Hear the creak of the saddle, a sound you can trust. I say these things out of habit, but I see your fear. Don't worry now, I'll walk with you, I'm right here. Hold steady, sit tall, this ride's bigger than it seems. Trusting a horse ain't the hardest part, I recall. Sometimes the circles you ride echo old dreams. Some lessons ain't about horses at all. Eyes ahead on the fence post, chin up, ease your mind. If you slip in the sand, just get back up and try. Let Daisy find her rhythm, let your guard come down. Patterns look simple, but the world spins round. I've spent all these seasons, dirt under my nails, teaching more than can fit in a list of details. Days pass like fences, fast as summer's gone. Whatever you miss, don't stay lost for long. Hold steady, sit tall, you'll ride farther than you've dreamed. Trust between a rider and a pasture calls. Every path you follow's more than what it may seem. Some lessons ain't about horses at all. So take this old hat, I've worn it rain and shine. If the weather gets rough, you're gonna be just fine. Listen for the quiet, and you're out in the breeze. Life teaches gentle if you let yourself believe. Last light on the rails, your boots in the dirt. You'll ride for yourself now, no need for my words. Don't look for my shadow, just follow your call. Things I've shown you, hope you remember them all. Hold steady, sit tall, find your balance and you'll see. Sometimes goodbye rides gentle, never small. When you ride past this gate, promise you'll think of me. some lessons ain't about horses at all. Oh.
Pulling up slow, gravel kicking under tire, sun setting just right, painting all the wire, hands shaking as I twist off the key. Cabin's been waiting, just the woods and me. Windows wide open, let the cool hush in. Crickets starting up, but I don't know where to begin. Set my suitcase by the weathered old stove, beneath heavy beams where a quiet grows. Night pours in early, leaving me with thoughts. Old floorboards creak with the weight I brought. Damn, it's quiet, more than I recall. Every word in my head echoed off these walls. Thought I'd feel lonely without the city's sound, but there's something gentle in this open all around. Breaking through habits I never thought I could, sifting through silence, learning what's good. Sometimes silence speaks louder than words ever could, tells me things I never understood. I hear myself clear in the cool, still wood. Sometimes silence speaks louder than words ever could. Coffee on the front step, wrapped in an old shirt, watching fall tumble, letting silence do the work. Found a new song in the simple dawn. Breathing gets easy as the fences come undone. I don't need answers for every why and how. Cold air and sunrise, I'm wide awake now. Peace takes its time in this quiet neighborhood, leaving old worries like I always wished I would. Heartbeats and mornings hush, nothing left to say, just me in the cabin, breathing in another day. Sometimes silence speaks louder than words ever could, tells me things I never understood. I hear myself clear in the cool, still wood. Sometimes silence speaks louder than words ever could. You're standing where my porch boards creak, wet hair and bare toes in the dirt and grass. Coffee cup cooling in my hand inside. I watch you go, but I don't call you back. Clouds start rolling, there's thunder far away. Feels like the sky knows just what I needed today. Soft rain settles slow and forgiving. I breathe you out with the steam and the sound. Day-old perfume mixes with new wet earth, the faintest shiver as your echo dies down.
There's no goodbye, just a hush and release. My heart unclenched, finally finding peace. The rain ain't falling to make me cry. It's washing away what was in mine. Every heavy drop sets me free. Letting go comes easy under this old oak tree. Sunlight's hiding, but I'm not afraid this time. My hands open wide for what the storm might bring. The orange red paint smells sweeter than humidity. I hum an old tune and let my shoulders sing. One part of me's gone, but a new one will stay. There's power in losing and choosing to stay. Rain ain't falling to make me cry. It's washing away what was in mine. Every heavy drop sets me free. Letting go comes easy under this old oak tree. Maybe tomorrow, sun and road dust will find me. Bare feet on gravel, heart lighter than before. I'll tip up my face, thank the sky for this freedom, and won't look back as I walk out the door. Rain ain't falling to make me cry. It's washing away what was in mine. Every heavy drop sets me free. Letting go comes easy under this old oak tree. Found your dress in the attic trunk, pressed lace peeking out, blue cotton pouch. A row of sunbeams tracking slow across the square plank floor. My hands in dust, the faded hymnals, traces of June rain and wild lavender. Yellow pearl buttons loose on the bodice, pressed flat by careful hands. Patches on a veil, stitches older than my memories reach. Still smells of sweet tobacco, old cedar, Sunday song. Hold the weight of the years between two hands. Silent silence in the light. Folded vows tucked inside a silvered envelope, creased and lean. And then hear your laughter slip behind the barn door. Rough edges in the hush. Mama's voice low, stories stitched into every scene. Quiet was all. He loved you first at the harvest dance, under the glowing quilt till twilight. Your name worn soft embroidered faint along the lining edge. Was it really that simple then? A promise, a ring, a July morning. Was it really that simple then? Your smile, your faith, your trembling hand. I dragged a chair, sit cross-legged on the paint-chipped windowsill. Sun trails, every pattern over my arm. Shadows of you laced out there. Last summer, my heart heavy, words hidden beneath my tongue. Two people drifting, crossing like creeks and tangled pines.
Wish I had known what you'd say, turning back toward the door, holding tight, letting go, not always knowing which is which. Was it really that simple then? You found him, you trusted, never let go. Was it really that simple then? Or did you question even sunrise sometimes? Grandma, if I could sit beside your quiet knees in the hush, just ask, how did you love through the storms and the ache, the years turning slow? You wore the dress, or were you longing, hoping for a soft answer? Was it really that simple then? Is love so hard now? Was it always? Was it really that simple then? I say the words, I say the words. Was it really that simple then? Was it really that simple? Was it really that simple then? You remember those old vinyl seats, hot in July, driving out past Miller's Pond, windows rolled down low, your hand on the wheel, my feet swinging side by side. Country radio playing some old tune I didn't know. Summer air thick and sweet, smell of tobacco and pine. Cicadas humming louder than our words could find. You pointed out the clouds, said, girl, just wait and see. Thunder far away, lightning dancing for you and me. Lightning danced across the sky while we danced in the front seat. Didn't have a care, didn't care who'd see. Lightning danced across the sky, and we danced in the front seat. That's just where we'd rather be. Old truck shuddered when you turned the key to start. Dust rising from the gravel, slow as your laugh. You tap on the dash, say just give her a little heart. I'd scoot close, head resting on your plaid. Nothing fancy, just the hum of a far-off train. Everything simple, washed by summer rain. You'd smile through that window, light when you looked at me. Night stretched ahead, lightning dancing wild and free. Lightning danced across the sky while we danced in the front seat. Didn't have a care, didn't care who'd see. Lightning danced across the sky, and we danced in the front seat. That's just where we'd rather be. Years go rolling, I still drive those old back roads. Rain starting up, I see the sky bright and bold. Just for a minute, you're there beside me. Old truck, new storm, I remember how we'd be.
Lightning danced across the sky while we danced in the front seat. Didn't have a care, didn't care who'd see. Lightning danced across the sky and we danced in the front seat. That's where I'll always be. Harmony. Hear the rain start up on the roof, kettle singing, coffee in the cup. I'm talking to you, legs crossing slow. Old barnwood creeps, you know how it goes. Shirt sleeves roll, window cracked wide. You laugh, toss your hair, my worries aside. Outside the sky's all heavy and gray. Let's sit a while, don't need much to say. Let the rain, let it fall, let it stay. Let the rain wash these blues away. Let it stay. You notice my hands still and unsure, tracing these scars, ones I never cure. You keep quiet, eyes catch mine, heart beating steady, you're right in time. The lightning blinks, but your voice is calm, counting each drop with your open palm. Trouble's hanging just out of view, but I feel safe sitting here with you. Let the rain, let it fall, let it stay. Let the rain wash these blues away. Let it wash away. Now your laughter starts to fill up the space. Clouds keep rolling, I find my place. I breathe in deep, everything feels new. A little more light shining through. Hands wrapped around your denim sleeve. Storm still talking, but I believe we might just stay here until the sky clears. Holding on tight, forgetting no fears. Let the rain, let it fall, let it stay. Let it day, let the rain wash these blues away. Ooh, wash away. Dust on my old boots, sun in my hair. Edge of the fields, yellow light everywhere. Wooden fence leaning, broke by the gate. I run my hand along traces of fate. Cicadas humming, the hush between trees. Horses at the distance, coats catching breeze. Breath caught in my chest, raw, wild and free, just like we used to be. Wind keeps on rolling, one path is calling. I watch them running, nothing holding, wild and free, just like we used to be. Wild and free, echoing inside of me. Loose strands in the golden light, running wild, hearts untied. Soft cotton dress, dirt on my knees, ghosts in the barn, shadows at ease. Cracked old swing sways, empty but near. I feel every year settle right here. Sweat, earth, and longing mixed up with tears. Back when the world was smaller than fears. Hoof beats thunder somewhere through me, wild and free, just like we used to be. Storm in the distance, thunder is warning. Still I remember that kind of morning, wild and free, just like we used to be. Wild and free, echoing inside of me. Loose strands in the fading light, running wild, hearts untied. Just like we used to be. Just like we used to be. Wild and free, just like we used to be. Wild and free. Just like we used to be.